everyone, Chrissy here for the Chrissy B Show, which is the UK's only positive mental health and wellbeing programme out there. So today we're actually at the Business Funding Show, which is a 2-day event. And you may be asking yourself, what does this have to do with a person's mental health and well-being? Well, basically, when people have goals, when people have dreams, it can be quite disheartening when you don't get to achieve those dreams for whatever reason. And a dream that many people have is to actually start their own business and make that business successful. So an event like this gives an opportunity to people who have a business that are not sure what the next step is. They need some advice, they need some funding. They can come here and talk to people and even get some potential investment in their business. So we're going to be checking out the show today. We've got some great people that we're going to be speaking to, people that are very successful, and they'll be telling us some of their secrets too. I'm now here with business expert and mentor Jonathan Farlan. All of you who watch the show, you are familiar with him because he is one of our resident guests on the programme. So today we're at this great event, the Business Funding Show, and you have decided to actually sponsor this event. Can you tell us why, Jonathan?
Well, it's a pleasure to be one of the main sponsors here for Rockstar Hubs, and we're sponsoring the Investment Zone. So this show is all about providing business owners, startups, growing companies access to funding. And we're currently sponsoring the investment area of private money going into these companies. Why have we sponsored it? We do a lot of private investment. So we're always looking for, and we've had some great people today who have got really good businesses. They've made some traction in the market, and they can show and give us that evidence that they have something that the market is looking for.
So now I'm here with Richard Reed, co-founder of Innocent Drinks and also Jam Jar Investments. Hello, Richard. Thank you so much for speaking to us today.
Aren't we having a lovely time?
We are indeed. Now, you said it during your talk about putting out the product at a music festival. Where did that idea come from?
The idea of doing the simple market test it solved a real problem. We needed to know, were we mad, or because we thought they were great, our parents thought they were great, but they're going to say that anyway. We needed some people that didn't know us, that had paid good money for it, to tell us that they loved it. That's what the market test was all about. It was just a stall at the music festival that just had a sign above it that said, should we give up our jobs to make these smoothies? Had a bin that said yes and a bin that said no, and had 500 bottles of homemade smoothies.
Now, Richard, why do you think it was so important for you to come to this event, and what's it like working with Arena?
Well, my mission now is to help entrepreneurs set up their business, and this is all about helping entrepreneurs get the money to do it. And there's a lovely sort of story to it because it's also the first time that you've done it. So hopefully there's a double help. I'm helping my fellow entrepreneur here whose business is setting up business shows, and I'm also hopefully, not saying I have, but hopefully I'm helping the people that are here to learn about how to get funded.
I'm now here with David Buttress, who's the CEO of Just Eat. And David, a really nice talk that you gave inside there. But can you tell us a bit about the humble beginnings? Because I heard it inside, but just for the benefit of the viewers.
Yeah, so Just Eat actually, myself and the partner Jesper Book, we actually started the business from a basement. So we were bootstrapped, we had no money, so we were working long hours with very little cash. So for us it was, there was no easy ride, it was long hours and hard work.
Now there was actually a point where you were thinking of not even going ahead with this. Can you tell us what changed your mind?
Yeah, I think the one thing that changed our mind was growth. So what happened was in the first month we actually only turned over £27, but then what we could see in months 2 and month 3 is the company was growing so quickly. So we literally turned £27, £300 of turnover, £2,000 of turnover, and when you experience that growth, that gives you the confidence and belief that you've got something that can really grow and be scalable. So that's what made us carry on.
I'm now here with Mick Gordon, who's actually here with, you have 3 inventions, Mick, haven't you, which you are trying to get...
World-changing inventions.
3 world-changing inventions, which you are trying to get to market. So why in particular have you chosen this show today to come to?
Well, basically, when you're developing an invention, you're developing prototypes, you're developing patents, IP. It's a money pit, it really is. Now, the products I'm working on are very exciting, they're very scalable. However, I could use 2 things. Number 1, some finance and some advice, some mentoring, but particularly the finance. And these sort of things, it's very difficult to find a really good professional forum where you're going to be able to talk to people who have access to finance or who have advice to give you as to where I could obtain finance concerning the sector that I'm working within, my inventions address.
Well, everyone, we're reaching the end of day one here at the Business Funding Show. I've met some great people, interviewed some fantastic entrepreneurs, and we've met lots of people that are looking to further their business. So it's been really good talking to everyone, and we'll see you again tomorrow. Hi, I'm Chrissy B, and my show is all about improving your mental health and being happy. Join me every Monday, Wednesday and Friday at 10 p.m. on my channel Sky 203. Visit chrissybshow.tv for more information and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Chrissy B Show. You can also follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Chrissy B Show and on our Facebook page, The Chrissy B Show.